Well, hello. Welcome to the first English video on my channel. Sorry for my bad English. I'm not that fluent and I haven't been many chances to practice. So, I'm decided to make that English video because after my last lingdao video, I received a bunch of a few comments, right? And I received a few comments and I saw the statistics of my channel, and apparently I have more English viewers than the people from my own country, that's Brazil. So I thought, hey, I just make an English video to maybe to talk to that audience and stuff. You see, I'm here to do some speculation about lingdao. I'm seeing some pictures, trying to find something close to what the leak we saw, because it was kind of blurry, right? And well, here's what I got. That first image, it kind of resembles him, right? The straight sword. I believe that's called dao, just dao, or jian, right? Some people even call it tai chi sword. They have a few differences between each other, but they're quite similar. At least in my view, I don't know much about Chinese swords. And we saw him having a cape, right? And I thought, hey, let me research a bit on Google to see what I can find something similar. So here, that it is. That's a quite armored soldier with I love woolen helmets that have that hair on top. It just makes me really happy. I just hope it's more similar to Tiandi, because this one looks like some cheerleader put it in this helmet. It's quite weird. So yeah, you gotta remember that he's probably gonna be an assassin. I'm pretty sure about it, but I don't know. Yubi said the pretty much Zanhu was supposed to be a heavy, and well, he's a hybrid. So who knows what he will be really? Maybe he's just a really weird vanguard or something. I'm not sure about it, but from what we saw in his moveset, it said his renowned game was focused on 1v1 enemies. So yeah, that's why I truly believe he's an assassin. But from what I saw from his video, his moveset also shows that he's going to have something similar to a stance. I believe it's going to be similar to Shaolin stance. Apparently, those attacks that can come from this stance are undodgeable, and I'm not exactly sure, but maybe even have superior block, pretty much like Shaolin lights from his key stance. So yeah, the more I look to this image, the more I like it. He's quite armored, has a nice helmet, and to tell the truth, I like that sword really. That short, straight sword. Well, less short, not really short, but compared to the other swords we have in the game, yeah, that can be said it's short. So going to the next image, we have this other version that I found. Thanks to the amino for it. If you're not a part of foreigner amino, how do I pronounce it? Amino? I'm confused. So yeah, it's a pretty good community. I've been there since the beginning of the community. So yeah, this is a more realistic look. I also really like this one. Again, the straight sword, because I'm pretty sure that I saw that in the leak. Maybe I'm very wrong, but here, that's what I saw. Again, I thought it was quite similar. He has a nice cape, armored feel to it, and essentially he does look like a foreign assassin. Pretty much, he looks like a male Nuxa or something with a straight sword. Yeah, I really like the armored feel to it. I'm tired of getting heroes with no armor, filled with hyper armor. Please, They're going to battle. Let's give them some fucking armor. Damn it. Yeah, that's also a rant on knights, especially Black Prior. Black Prior. He has knee armor, foot armor, pauldrons, some what's the name of it? That goes in his hand. Ah, fuck it, I forgot. He has bracers on his arms, and yes, his torso is squat on a Gamberson. Why he's not wearing some plate armor? Please, Black Prior, are you a fucking idiot or something? At least Nuxia, Tiandi, characters like those have some plate armor protecting their chest and abdomen. Because why the fuck not? Right? Again, I'm going off topic. Forget about it. So, yeah, that armored feel to it, that straight sword, that menacing look. That's what I want a new hero, really. Just, yeah, we all know he's a Wulin. He's going to dodge around like a bitch, like he's dancing or something. But if he's close to a mixture between Tiandi and Nuxia, I'd be quite happy. I'm a main Tiandi. I'm 70 haps with him. Yeah, please be like Tiandi. I'm gonna love it. And hopefully he won't have a shit deflect like Nuxia, because every time you got someone blocks your deflect, I feel like I'm gonna cry. So yeah. Judging for his moveset, he's going to be. I hope he has quite a few variations between lights and heavies. I don't like characters like, what can I say, PK, that has pretty much a shitty chain where she's focused on throwing a light and a heavy with a feint. It's not that common to see a PK throw 3 or 4 lights. Yeah, she can't throw 4 lights. She can 2 lights and a heavy and light. I like having all possible variations. Throw some heavies out of nowhere and hope the enemy believes it's a light and gets a heavy on his face. Something more like Berserker and Nuxia herself, because of her traps, she can throw heavies like she doesn't give a shit, and some people get confused and take the heavy on his face. Berserker, well, he's obvious. He can faint like there's no tomorrow. He doesn't give a shit. And throw heavies out of nowhere and confusing people. Well, maybe he got some very fancy executions, even more so than Zanhu. Yeah, Tiandi has some nice ones, but Zanhu is pretty stylish. Really stylish. Maybe he has some really fancy poses with almost a dance. Looking at his sword, that's the sword I imagine he's gonna have, called just, I believe it is Dao or Jian. I tried to search more to see the difference between them, but I searched for Dao, this appeared. I searched for Jian, this one appeared again. I saw, what am I supposed to do with this? What's the difference? Yes, I know that some Dao are more like Tiandi, but if I'm not mistaken, Tian's sword is Da Dao, not just Dao, right? Am I wrong here? I fuck know nothing about Chinese swords, really. I'm just getting more confused as I research it. Maybe I'm just researching it wrong. Maybe someone can tell me the truth in the comments, because I'm really fuck confused. So that's a really beautiful sword, in my opinion. Just simple, straight. Yeah, I really gonna love it. So yeah, I have another idea. Going back to that other image, see how he has the sheet on his other hand? Well, plenty of assassins in this game have 2 weapons. I believe the Roach is the only assassin in the game that has a single weapon. Every other one has at least 2. Remember that Shaolin is not an assassin, he's an hybrid. He looks like an assassin, he plays like an assassin, but he's not an assassin. Well, what if he had his sword in one hand and the sheet on the other, and he attacked with both? He's attacking you light, and he can use the sheet to beat you in the head like Valkyrie does with her shield. That would be so nice. Like, yeah, please. I've been asking for sheets in this game since the beginning. I want to have sheets. Maybe as a part of armor, like something you can choose to. For some reason, characters like Orochi put the swords on the back. Even that, please, no. Put it on a sheet. Sheets are beautiful. Not the thing that come out from your arse. Not sheet. It's sheet. My god. I can't pronounce it differently. No. No, no, I'm not throwing shit at people. They're using sheets on their hand. I'm. Damn it, I hate my shit English. Okay, going back to it. Like, his two lights, third lights come with a punch using the sheet. He also blocks using both the sword and the sheet. Pretty much like PK berries. Right? And yeah, some nice executions can come from this. Like beating the shit of your enemy using the sheet of the sword. It also remembers me that for some reason Warden has execution where he punches the shit out of his enemies and Centurion has not. I'm going off topic again, but goddamn Ubisoft, Centurion deserved that. Centurion deserved that execution. Centurion is the punchy guy and he doesn't have a punchy execution. No! Alright, going back to topic. I keep deviating from it, but I talk a lot and I talk like a bunch of gibberish. Anyway, like, he can also go like Gladiator, right? He can dodge hitting a light or dodge punching with the sheath of the sword. That's some nice variation instead of Zanhu that can vary between light and heavy on his dodge, but both becomes lights. And yeah, light dodges kinda suck. Tian is different because he's an undodgeable light. And fast is nice. It's not like Orochi or Berserker that take a shitload of time to hit the enemy. Tiandi is OP. Tiandi for president. Alright. Yeah. I hope we see. Well, I don't really hope. We know we're gonna have some more armored variations and light armored variations from the character. Because we have this with Nuxia. We had this with Black Prior. We have this with pretty much all the new heroes from the year 4. Like Yorm, Hitokiri. They all have some more armored variations and less armored variations. And I really like mixing between the two. Well, let me see, what can I say more about this character? Ignore the music, alright? Yeah. Going back to the fact he's a Wulin and pretty much an assassin, I believe, he's gonna be a really dodgy boy. As I said before, it would be nice if he had two types of dodges, like, well, that's, if you think about it, it's quite a tendency between the Wulin. We have Tiandi with two types of dodges. We have what again? Zanhu. We have who else? He would be the third one. We gotta forget about Jiang Jun. He has one type of dodge, but it dodges pretty much everything. It's just ridiculous. Oh no, actually he has two because his stance also dodges. Yeah, it's a tendency between the Wulin. I can say that. Nice. So his deflect, it could be a nice deflect where he maybe deflects using the sheath of the blade, going through the enemy sword and then hits them with his actual sword, or he does the opposite. He uses his blade to deflect the enemy attack and punches the enemy really hard with his sheath. But the punching type, I'm not sure it would give damage, but it would really get rid of enemy stamina. No, that was a stupid idea. Making a normal deflect, where he uses his sword to deflect and hits with the sword, but when he parries, he can hit the enemy with his sheath, like Centurion does with his knee, and Yorm does with his punch. It would be nice. Parry, hit with the sheath. Now, that's pretty cool. The enemy gets dizzy, doesn't really take much damage, and it guarantees a light. Yeah, getting parried would be really annoying. So, yeah, I'm thinking about this character. I quite like it. Please make a zone like Tiandi. Zanhu zone sucks. No zone on this game should be 600 ms. Yes, Warlord has a zone like this, but the animation on him quite helps hiding the attack, right? So I don't see Warlord zones being parried that often, but Zanhu, he spins around and makes it really easy to parry. His animation gives everything up. So make this character, lingdao, has a zone like Tian, where he just throw himself in the air, spinning like a bitch. That's wonderful for me. 500 ms, please. Well, I believe he's going to. As I said, I like him to have some attack variations and being able to have all combo possibilities like light heavy heavy, light heavy light, light light light. He's able to switch around those at will. But would he have 400 mass attacks? Maybe a soft feint? Maybe a soft feint in shit hit in the face where it guarantees a light. Would that be cool? Would that be nice? Or something like fiquei, where he throws a heavy and then transforms it into a light. Maybe a bleed light? That's something to think about. Yeah, if you think about it, there's no Wulin with a blade feint. That would be nice. That would be cool. But also he can maybe do it like Black Prior. He feints a heavy and hits with a sheet. Yeah, basically feinting having some type of bash. Like to be said, like what's the name? What's her name? Oh, Valkyrie, right? I almost forgot. Damn it. Yeah, I'm expecting some quite fancy animation with him because let's tell the truth, all the Wulin move beautifully, regardless of their usefulness in battle. They all move beautifully. Nuxia with his light chain, her light chain, he just, if you look at her, he pretty much spins around herself. It's almost like a dance. It fits perfect with her character. Tiandi makes a lot of nice poses. Zanhu is the most stylish guy in the game. Jiang Jun is always looking down his opponent like they're a piece of inexperienced garbage. Well, what to expect about this character? Hopefully he's not going to be trash like Zanhu. But since this year has only two new heroes, I expect them to be actually good, you know? I hope they're actually good. So yeah, I guess that's everything for today. Well, you all can stay now with a nice picture of Nicolas Cage starring as Sonic. I hope you all stay well. If this video goes well, I'm gonna make me more English videos and stuff. But yeah, that's it for today. Leave in the comments what you think about it. Goodbye. Yeah, I know you're looking at Nicolas Cage. You love him. Yes, we all do. He should be the Sonic. The movie would be so much better. So much better.